Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a really big gift. Um, the truth about pornography. As someone who just recently honestly made the core choice to end my relationship with pornography after about 20 years of feeling entangled with it. And not like, yeah, just entangled. And it's just kind of been something I haven't known how to shake, and I've been working on it with my ascension coach, Brianne, and recently Anna Merkaba in her remote healing, who kind of really gave the final gift for me that helped me to permanently and totally end my relationship with pornography. And I want to describe I had a very deep healing and revelation, particularly around this session. And there's many rich gifts. And first, I want to share that if this is something you're struggling with, or you know someone is struggling with, just know that this is not about like morality. This is something that I've just been learning. It's not about morality. It's not about right or wrong. It's not about blaming or judging or feeling bad or guilt. It's about this. It's not an energetically safe thing to do. And here's what I mean by it. Pornography is not made with love. And as Anna pointed out in her healing, a lot of people are drugged, coerced, um, bring trauma, they're disassociated from their body. Um, there's a lot of negative things that are going on in most of these situations. And your sexuality is such a sacred part of who you are. And when you are in your sexual energy, you're vulnerable and you're open. And engaging with pornography in that open state imprints your psyche and your emotions with those negative things. And it can, just like in my experience, just kind of just lead to this not so good feeling that's in your system. And you're not sure how to, get it out, and you feel kind of trapped in it. And another reason that you can get trapped in it is something Anna talked about, and I can totally like verify that this is true. There are actual entities that are related to pornography. And she talked about they're not like these monstrous things, but they are subtle, sticky energies, and they affect your ability to feel clean and clear, and can even lead to spiritual dullness, right? Like all of this. But you're more powerful than them. And she said, and this I can totally relate to this. They feed on repetition, secrecy, and shame. So, and that's of course a lot of people that have been in the cycle. That's kind of what you experience, is this kind of repetitiveness and the secretiveness. And I want to end that. It doesn't need to, a lot of people deal with this. It doesn't need to be a big secret. It needs to be healed with compassion and love. I highly recommend Anna Merkaba if you're dealing with this. She can help you get to the core and root. And once you get to the core and the root, like it's done. You're ready to let it go. Um, and you're stronger. And she made this point: you're stronger than this. Like, but it's okay to reach out for support, because sometimes, like, because I've been honestly dealing with this for 20 years, and and of course, there's been many layers, and it doesn't have to take a certain amount of time. I've been working through the layers, but this healing with Anna truly was the like icing on the cake of like, I'm done with this. I'm really done with this. And of course, I'm still like, once you end your relationship with something, like I ended my relationship with, pornography at the core. And then it's an unfolding of like all those things that were related to it. And I'm just loving myself really, really deeply right now, and making my new core choice daily to really solidify this. And it was really easy for me once I got clear on what it was, because a lot of people are very like there's a very wishy-washy energy in society about, oh, it's fine, and it's kind of a liberal notion about it that there's no harm, no foul, but it's just logical. If you just look at the truth of what's going on in these situations, it's not good. These people are not being respected. They're not really fully respecting themselves. In most cases, I can't, speak to every case. It's not done with sacredness and holiness. And your sexuality is so sacred and so holy. It deserves a safe and beautiful container. And if it's something you're struggling with, I can tell you, love yourself, have compassion. You don't need to feel bad. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It's just like Anna said, it's just not energetically safe. The dynamics of it create an environment that you deserve better for yourself. Like she said, you deserve to feel sovereign. You deserve to feel clean. You deserve to feel peaceful. You deserve to feel holy and sacred. And pornography can deeply affect your ability to feel those things just by the nature of what it is. And so I invite you just to make the core choice right now as you're watching this. I choose to honor my sexual energy, my sexual gift. I choose to hold it sacred. I choose to know I am a sacred and holy being. And I choose to call upon God and his angels to show me the way to completely clear this vibration from my life. This is a very deep time of healing we're at right now, and it's a very potent time to end these huge patterns. And if it's not, whatever pattern you're dealing with, God will support you. Your choice is all powerful. And so, this is a huge deal for me. And for me, I'm honestly, so Anna gave me these rituals to do every day. And that helps me go to that place that used to, feel like it needed this outside stimulation. It's helping me to give myself that love. These rituals are a way to solidify that choice, go deeper with it, and to bring true love to those places. That's really what your soul is calling for. This was a big gift, like I said. It really is a big deal. 10 to 20 year pattern, really big deal. At the same time, it's not with God. God is a miracle worker. And so this is truly a miracle that I'm sharing with you. I pray that it becomes your miracle, wherever you're at, that God has a way for you to come home to your heart, come home to your wholeness. So I send you so much love and blessing, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.